Don't stop. Keep learning. Learn how to write program. If you could learn how to write your own programs.
I know somebody who can.
If you could learn how to make your own apps.
Hey, I know somebody who can. He'll come work for us. He already said he would.
Design and write and build your own apps.
He knows everything.
Well, that's where the future is going.
And you know what?
Like this video game that I play, this Golf Blitz, it's really good and highly addictive. If you want to play Golf Blitz, it's on Android or iPhone. And my team is called Monster Balls. But anyway,
yes, please join.
It's really fun.
Love golf.
But then again, too, it wouldn't be fun if you didn't spend money on certain things they have there. And it's not really expensive, so you'll spend it. So you're going to spend like probably $15 a month on that game. Now, everybody playing that game, think about it. There is about 20 or 200,000, I think, 200,000 people globally playing that game, or if not more.
More, hell of a lot
and
more.
And every single one of them, it spends $15 a month on that game. So can you imagine how much fucking money those guys are making just for writing that program? And there is no material cost whatsoever.
Those two kids that spent that $900 of that mother's visa on games.
Video games.
Off their...
like that. That's the other point I was going to say. Like, video games
shouldn't cost money once you pay for them.
Yeah,
got them.
Video games is a money maker.
It's almost gambling.
Because everybody loves them, and there's no material costs. It's just digital information that you have to pay for. Software is
free. It should all be free.
Yeah, but software shouldn't really be free. For all the work that you have to put into designing software, somebody does need to get paid for their time.
Yeah, that
it takes
right.
hours of grueling time to and it's no fun.
Sweetheart, what do you want to do about the business? Do you want me to get everybody together one day? But, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everybody that's interested in the business to get here one day. We're going to have a collaborative meeting about how things should go download. Because this is an underground going out.
I don't fucking need any
company
else to talk to. I have it all worked out already.
Well, if you want to just sit down with me and run things by me after the show, I would really appreciate all your knowledge, because I know you're well apt at business, and you've had a business, and you've ran a business, and you've done a business.
What I'm saying is that the only where to go right now, and it's not going to last long, is software and computer development.
Because I know somebody that's a really
or even just being, a webmaster or something for people, because some people are still actually just getting into computers, and they don't.
I don't even know them.
Eventually, everyone will have to know how to use a computer, and you're going to be fucked.
Just to get money.
Because, to do everything.
Because it might be all nothing. It might be.
Yeah, eventually, everyone will have to. Or you'll have to get someone to do it for you, because that's just the way the government forces you to do things after a while. They just say, okay, well, now, first they'll say, we suggest you do this. Then about 10 years later, they'll say, well, you have to do this by this amount of time, or else you get a fine or something. And they just force you to do things like, well, or for instance, like I used to go without a bank account. I didn't need a bank account. Now you have to have a bank account. You can't even work anywhere, get paid without a bank account. You used to get paychecks and you could cash them anywhere. Now you have to have a bank account or you're fucked. And you can't even get welfare without a bank account, or assistance of any sort without a bank account.
Oh my God.
You can't even get assistance without an address here. So if you're homeless, good luck. You don't get no fucking help. Not here in Canada, anyway. Unless you go to a church or something like that, or
churches are the best way to go.
I know a lot of homeless people that don't even get welfare because all they would get is like $100 or something, like
because they're homeless. They get $130 to pay for food for the month.
They don't even fucking bother because they don't have a bank account and they can't get the money. So all they do is just go to these food banks and coffee shops, like
homeless shelters.
Homeless shelters, or just hang out with people downtown that all
congregate to stay warm in the winter.
They just get things I don't have.
Well, you see, I was just thinking of something back about, I would say,
Probably steal a lot.
2 years ago. I contacted Leafly. It's a site you can go to, and I made a comment, and they gave me 900 points for the comment. The 900 points might get me 90 cents off an order, which don't really make any sense at all. Anyways, not even 90 cents, probably 9 cents. So here I am. I tell them that what everybody needs to do that is on welfare and only getting a minimum amount to raise their family on and wants to make an income, because the knowledge is out there with everybody that I know of and have ever been in contact and with the world. I would say everybody has knowledge on how to grow plants. Wow, that's a crystal. That's that crystal.
Yeah, there's hash all over me.
So so that everybody on assistance start growing marijuana and subsidize the medical marijuana operations that are across all of the world.
You know, most of the homeless people would be really good at growing marijuana.
Everybody that I know would be.
You know, they should just go to the woods and make a community underneath a bridge somewhere. And there's not much that, you know, if there's enough people.
That's okay when it's the summer and spring and fall, but I feel so horrible.
You can camp in the wintertime.
Do you know what I did one year, honey?
You can. I know how to do it. But I know it's not fun, but those people, that's the way they like to live.
But you know what? One year, you know what I did one year, honey?
But if I was them, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
Let me finish my sentence, and then I'll shut up. Okay. Live in the woods, and then just clear a bunch of land and grow a whole whack-a-pot. And even if that's all you do, and you grow vegetables too, but at least you could sell some pot. And get a little bit of money for whatever you need, right?
Sell vegetables. Yeah. Eat vegetables.
I mean, you could sell it. You could, I don't know, depending on where you live, you can grow enough pot to actually, you can make a bit of money off it, you know. And you don't even need an acre of land to do it, man. You only need fucking little greenhouse.
Oh, I know. Okay, folks, this is what I did one year for the homeless. I really felt bad. One year I spent 40 hours a blanket. I made 10 blankets, gave it to 10 family members, and everybody pretty much shit on me for making them something. Each blanket took me 40 hours. It took me from June to December to make 12. I would sit down once a week, one time every 2 weeks, and sit straight 40 hours and crochet these blankets. The first year I did, I think 10 or 12. The second year I did 16, and I gave them all to the homeless people. And I got all the material and everything donated to me from the churches, and I donated them to everybody in London that were homeless that I could give it to. I did.
Well, what I do, I just spend time with them.
I know that.
When I go to cities, I usually stay overnight and I hang out with the homeless people.
That's cool.
And I don't get a hotel. I don't do nothing. I hang out and see what it's like for them, see what they're going through. And sometimes I give them a couple beers or something nice, smoke a couple doobies with them. Or usually I'll give them some pot. You know, here's some pot. Or whatever, you know, and there's nothing wrong with marijuana. It helps them get by. You don't feel so sick and shitty about being homeless when you smoke a couple joints.
Hey, everybody! They even said that people that are pregnant and people that have children are under less stress now that they're legally allowed to smoke weed and not under the stress of being busted because it's illegal. Everybody's
I thought it was still illegal for pregnant women to smoke.
No, it's not.
Really?
No, because it's so stressful when you have adverse side effects to your pregnancy. Nausea, marijuana helps nausea. It's not illegal no more to have pot in your system.
And it's not addictive, so you're not going to get the baby addicted to it.
No, every baby, as soon as it's a cell, has THC receptors. So it doesn't matter whether you smoke weed when you're pregnant or not. You will still have a THC receptor built in your brain.
Had that in the hospital there, and if you think marijuana smoking is bad while you're pregnant, well, they were given this newborn baby fentanyl, to ease the baby's pain and shit. Like, yeah, that's kind of fucking freaky, man. Like, I couldn't believe it when my sister told me that little baby Kira is on fentanyl. What the fuck, man? Are you serious?
I went crazy.
Like, why would they? Is that really necessary? Like, babies can handle a lot of fucking shit, man. I don't think it's necessary to give babies like a heavy-duty painkiller. They won't even remember the pain. Unless the pain is going to cause their heart rate to go crazy and they have
sometimes does make their heart rates go up.
But babies are designed for pain. I mean,
I don't understand.
Like small animals.
I don't know why a doctor.
Like even baby animals, they can handle. Babies can handle more pain because that's what you have when you're a kid growing up. You have pain.
Did you know that? Yeah, I had growing pains all my life.
Me too.
Kids. Bad growing pains. I hurt so bad my legs I would wake up crying.
I'm throwing this out.
Yeah, you can. I don't want to chew on it. It's too stocky, too woody.
There's just too much of it building up.
Yeah. Yeah, folks, we're going to shut her down. It's been a minute 16, almost 17. 17 is my lucky number. Anybody want to leave me a message on Spreaker after the show, that's great. I'll get back to you about whatever questions you have. Anybody that wants to join our church is called the Black Sheep Church. Try to say that 3 times quick. It don't work. Marijuana Mama out. Wolfman out. Have a good morning, folks. See you later.